Friends and everyone, I'm recording this video this week, and probably I will cover all the topics that I have come across this week. I talked to my childhood friends who are in India. Childhood friends means with whom I have studied first grade to 6th grade and 10th grade. I mean, I spent my childhood with them, so they have told a couple of things. So let me take a glass, bottle of water. So what they have told me, I'm trying to communicate in this video without any discount. So one guy I talked to around 1 hour 45 minutes. Excuse me. Today is September 1st. Plastic water bottle companies produce some plastic, but not the water. That's what I read. So that's what I read, and then so that's what they told. They feel I'm very rich, or maybe I got settled well, and they get stuck in India. That's what they many say. And when I express that you want to come the other way and I want to come to ES, I eat net powder. That's why it is there. That's one. And other one is a shuttle player. Didn't get married because he played for nations, and then he wants to become a coach, and he became a coach, and he is looking for land in Vizag. I googled it, and then I understand because I also studied in Vizag in a very late time. So that Vizag is looking for land for shuttle badminton. So I told I will place a video asking for land. It's not for donation. If someone can give a land to that gentleman, and someone can construct an indoor stadium, or he will construct by taking loan, and then he will repay monthly 1 lakh or whatever the amount. So he's a hardcore fan of shuttle badminton, and then he loves shuttle, and then he sacrificed marriage of his life for shuttle badminton. But unfortunately in India the sports, let me sit in my car. So the sports, right? So when I look at Vizag, there are no tennis court, shuttle badminton courts. Yeah, in Vizag there is no much shuttle badminton courts. So that's what I understand. And then I googled it about Vizag, what is the area of land, and then Vizag is one of the upcoming cities in Andhra Pradesh state, the divided Andhra Pradesh state, or bifurcated Andhra Pradesh state. And then so that state has no currently capital is under construction. So he needs basically any sponsors who can sponsor a land, who can sponsor a building. Then he can teach the shuttle badminton to the next generation, and he can repay the loan or amount or whatever. So if you are an NRI from non-resident Indian, very rich, and you love sports and games, so please contact directly my friend. So if you love really India and you want to do something for the country. So I have seen, the sad part is I have seen many NRIs here. They donate a lot of money for temples and a lot of money for politicians, but when it comes to reality, that is very tragedy. And then I advise him, don't lose hope and faith. That's what important. And try for and I ask him to make a video recording of when you teach shuttle badminton to the kids or next generation. I will upload the photos and videos and I will tell about you in Telugu and English versions and let the people viewers contact you if they're willing to give the land or some politicians offer land or maybe officers outside the city 20 kilometers away from the city, but people cannot travel that far to do right, like in Hyderabad Mallal Gopichan got 5 crores money from AP state government. The former chief minister Chandrababu Naidu has donated at that time, and then he constructed a big academy in the heart of the city. Mallal Gopechand, correct me if I pronounce wrong. So he played for world champion and he represented India, and hats off. He also came from very poor and then he become rich now. I mean, he's running an academy in Hyderabad. So this friend also tried to contact him, but not able to get the appointment with that person. That's what. And then anybody who are watching this video, if you know Malal Gopichan, please recommend my friend and give an appointment so that he can represent whatever he can. So that's what. And then I told my advice is try seriously for 1 year and then give up life in India and try for Australia, New Zealand or USA P1 visa athletics or sportsman can come, or O visa. He has a talent, right? So O visa also is eligible. So that's what I explained. So that's very sad to know. But since he's my childhood friend, I thought of dedicate few minutes and make a video so that any of the viewers who are rich, who are in US, who are in India, who can do something for shuttle badminton, who can do something for the next generation. So when it comes to USA, you know, right, we have a tennis court, shuttle courts, badminton, basketball courts, every street corner. Shuttle is less, of course. Tennis and basketball courts are there in apartments, every street corner, or schools. You see, right? In India, IIT may have that kind of infrastructure. That kind of infrastructure is there in high schools in USA. So this is great in that aspect, providing all the basic infrastructure. That is one. And one more friend sent on newspaper link that says the CPIM or whatever subject correction. His name is Narayan. He came to US to present a placard in front of Washington DC White House about Kashmir issue. Kashmir issue is internal issue of India, and it's integral part of India. And also I told for Kashmir no need of more videos. 50% of the Kashmir is occupied by Pakistan and another 20 to 30% occupied by China. So we have only very less percentage. We have to get back those two lands. Until then we are at losing end, right? That's what. And these are the points. And one more friend I explained, like your BTech colleagues or friends, they went to US and started consultancies. It is called body shopping, human trafficking. You and that guy studied and in the same bench, right, sitting in the same bench in India, and then that guy came to America and he become rich. It is only the right time that he got a visa and take a right decision, came to US. So during mainframe everybody came, and then they abused the H1B visa program. I'm not against H1B, I'm against H1B abuse. So I explained how his friend started consultancies. So the charging money is what the friend explained. So I recommended not to pay money to anybody because if you pay money you lose. Paying and taking both is crime. So don't nexus for a crime with the body shops. Shanti B, one girl, I think woman, I don't know. She's a Telugu and her English also bad like my English. She wrote questions without any proper English like me, right? I speak sometimes very bad. So she's saying go back to India. No American, no displaced American ever said that word to me, but she's told me like that. One American wrote, Kumar, let me know if any women or men in India say go back to India, I will take care of them. I save my $1 million to for such kind of people. So be careful when you say go back to India. So Americans will not America, God may forgive Indians, but America may not forgive Indians for the kind of job poaching here. So I told the friend, resume's fake. Somebody attend your interview, any technology, they get fired, they go to another job. International students, at least they fire 6 to 7 times. That's what I explained on day one when I land. One guy showed SQL book and he was crying in Edison Street. You guys, H1Bs come and take the job. H1Bs cry for green card. Green card guys cry for U.S. citizens. And L1 cry for L2 EAD, H4 EAD, GC EAD. So much of crying is there over Indians, each other. Another sad point I notice is in my WhatsApp groups of degree and 10th friends or childhood friends. They say don't write about politics, don't write about religion, don't write about this. So then I don't understand what for these WhatsApp groups or groups form. Majority of them are Hindus, in some groups majority of them are Christians. They don't like religion to be discussed, or they don't want news to be discussed, they don't want politics to be discussed. Then what for we are formed as a group? And then since we all cross 40 years, still nobody has matured enough. I'm not scolding anybody, but I'm telling the facts. Somebody wrote you are a versatile thinker, but you use minorities and women are not safe in India. Yours is a secular statement. What is this? Whatever it might be, brothers and sisters, we are not matured. I left my caste when I crossed my street in India. When I left the regional feeling, that is Telangana, it Andhra, it and this one, when I crossed the state. I left religion's feeling when I crossed India border. So I'm simple human being. So I answer any questions posted by online from anyone from any country. And people from Australia, they called and shared their experiences over the Skype, how Indians exploiting Indians there. And then from Gulf, many sent audio files for me to re-record in English. And recently one subscriber gave an interview audio files. Initially asked me to upload, but later asked me to reproduce it. Reproducing takes time, brothers and sisters, and because I have to spend time, right? I have to make a video. That's what. And another point another person raised from Vizag is they don't shave, it seems, in the next generation, even on the marriage day also. So many girls, they don't like it, and many girls' parents also, but they are doing it. So have a clean shave man at least on the marriage day. What the heck? Somebody has to write an email to me, right, from India about your unshaved whatever. I'm different, like I cross all the 40, right? So anyway, I shave and go to work. Since it's holidays, right? So this is about this week. And when it comes to economy, I saw Dr. Manmohan Singh video on NDTV, and also Rangarajan's Twitter account. And what else to say? Is the best economist, right? And another thing is Andhra Bank is one of the beloved bank in Telugu people. That's merged into one of the national bank by BJP government, which people of that bank employees do not like it. So many things. But Rangarajan and Manmohan Singh, I think they wrote it's man-made mess, mistake, demonetization and all. It is something. But if you say like this, the BJP workers are followers in India and US, they kill other people, they call anti-India. This is what happening, man. So that box of BJP or Hindutva, we are unable to come out. I used to fight with my politics lecturer in BA in PRGC college. If Advani become the Prime Minister of India, he will construct the Ram Temple. Then he said, you are a mad guy, you are a idiot. I didn't understand. But now there is no Ram Temple, right? But it is only the election agenda they propagate and they inject drug into the Hindus or Indians. But reality is different, right? We are all have unemployment, poverty problems. So these things they are not addressing. They are injecting something else. Even the Kashmir issue, it's no big deal. Let the central government handle it. Whole India need not celebrate or cry for it. There are so many other economic issues that have to be addressed. Right, 25,000 people will be going to lose jobs in IT. That's something has to do by government, right? Because government did demonetization lot of things, and then when it comes to Andhra politics, I've been closely watching TV9 big debates. The opposition is behaving very dirty. They are corrupted once, and now they are not even giving a breathing time for the ruling party, and then making a lot of mess. And I'm not against any particular caste, but I have to make one video on Chaudhry's Aka Kamma. That video, I'm writing script. Somehow I have to find a time to make a video on it, and then because many journalists or exclusive one journalist friend requested that video on it. So this is what happening this week. I just thought of make it as one go, and I recorded few Telugu videos and sent to my childhood friends. Something I will upload. Yeah, that's what. And then these are the points, and then this Sarita baby, whatever. So people are crying. They're, I don't know what kind of words I have to use them. People means those who are doing crime are crying. I'm not complaining, I'm not crying, I'm only confronting. So these are the basic things we don't know, and then it's helpless, right? Thank you, friends. There are a couple of points to, if I forget, I will put it in the next video. Thank you.